Stone fires the second and knocks it home. Jaden Stone now the leading scorer for Missouri tonight with 11. 37-34 Miami. Trey Donaldson walks it across the timeline as the Enterprise Center gets loud for the Tiger defense once again. Over to Henderson at the left wing, gets a screen from Uday to his right. Over to the right elbow, cut off by Burns, back out to Donaldson straight away. Over to the high post, fadeaway jumper is good. What a shot by Trey Donaldson as he pushes the lead right back to 5.
Yeah, just absolutely beautiful.
Robinson across the timeline for Missouri finds Mitchell at the left wing. Trying to work on Uday now, dribble handoff for Stone. Fires a 3 off the handoff, got it to go, and the foul. Late closeout from True Washington, and Jaden Stone has a chance for a 4-point play.
My goodness. Fighting through contact, and Stone can cut this to 1.
And Stone's second 3 of the night, and he'll be at the line for his 5th free throw of the night. Up to 14 with a chance to make it 15 and bring it back to a 1-point game. He's been an energy guy all season. Worked his way from a bench spark to a regular in the starting lineup. And he's now brought Missouri within 1. 39-38, Miami. The Enterprise Center to its feet once again. Henderson extended to the left wing, defended now by Jacob Cruz. Over to the right elbow, back to Donaldson straight away. Thought about a 3, got Robinson jumping, now drives to his right, throws up a layup, wild layup, no good. Uday, the offensive rebound for Miami. Long 3 off the rebound, no good. Off the hands of Allen, and Missouri rips down the rebound. It's with Robinson now. In transition, pushing on Uday. Dribble handoff Stone. Thought about a 3 from the March Madness logo. Over to the left wing, picked up his dribble, cut off by Allen. Inside Cruz, turnaround hook shot off the front iron, no good. And a strong rebound from Renew. Back with Miami. 39-38 Canes. Henderson dribble handoff on the right wing. Now straight away defended by Mitchell. Henderson down to the block, throws up a wild layup, didn't even hit the rim. Robinson the rebound for Missouri. Tumbling over bodies. Henderson was on the ground. Robinson stepped over him. In transition, Cruz, corner 3, missed everything.
Yeah, just continuing to be cold, Jacob Cruz. And we'll see Dennis Gates look to the bench.
Miami slows it down after pulling down the rebound with Donaldson now bringing it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Renew, weaves in and out of traffic over to Allen, left wing. Entry pass to Renew. Out in the short corner, defended by Mitchell. Renew into the lane, elbow into Mitchell, puts up a jumper, and Robinson is called from a foul. Tried to get a block from behind Renew, but instead he sends Malik Renew to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, not what you want to see from Robinson. Now is where he starts getting into that foul trouble that we talked about earlier, Aidan.
Under 14 to play now in this second half. Robinson picks up his 3rd. Foul trouble is something he's battled his entire college career. Barrett stands at the scorer's table, waiting to check in. We'll see if it's for Robinson or for someone else. Renew's first free throw is good.
Yep, it'll be Robinson.
So Robinson will sit with 3 fouls. He's played well tonight, but hasn't kept the offensive momentum going in the second half. And showing some frustration in this conversation with Dennis Gates as Robinson still has not retreated to the bench. Renew a 77% free throw shooter. Got both. Back to a 3-point Miami lead.
Yeah, Renew just plays so physical, the Indiana transfer.
Barrett pushes up the left side for Missouri. Slows down, now back out to Stone near the March Madness logo. Stone into Mitchell, just inside the arc. Over to the free throw line, over to Barrett, near wing 3. He hesitated, but he pulls it and missed everything. Missouri just has not gotten that big 3 to really break this Miami lead that has been held since Missouri led 2-0 in their early going. Henderson on the near wing drives into the body of Burns, shoves Burns away and gets the layup to go. The 6'6" Shelton Henderson just told Trent Burns, who's 7'5", that he's too small.
Yeah, well, only 20 pounds separate the two. Trent Burns at 260, Shelton Henderson at 240.
Entry pass to Mitchell, who goes inside for Burns. Over to Stone, top of the key 3. Got it! Jaden Stone. 18 points tonight to lead all scorers, and he's keeping Missouri in this game.
Yeah, absolutely the spark plug in this second half for the Tigers.
Miami basketball, they lead by 2. 43-41, 12 and a half to go here, second half. Renew gets it at the March Madness logo over to Henderson on the left wing. He's defended by Mitchell. Over to Renew in the short corner, defended by Cruz. Mismatch, so Mitchell sends a double. Over to Allen. Around the horn, Henderson wide open near wing 3. Off the heel, no good. Cruz mistimed his jump, and it's tapped out to Donaldson at the top of the key. Over to Henderson. Now Renew, near wing 3. Got it. More second chance points for Miami, and they push their lead back to 5. 46-41 as we approach the 12-minute mark.
Okay, great work from Uday off the ball, able to sag back and draw. Burns into the paint.
Mitchell maneuvering in the lane over Uday, throws it up and in. How about that for Mark Mitchell's first field goal of the night? Back to a 3-point game.
That's what you wanted to see out of him all night.
Donaldson picks up his dribble at the March Madness logo, and it's worked over to Renew on the near wing. Trying to clear out space as he works on Mitchell. Stone sends the double team. Into Allen on the backdoor cut, floats it up, and no good over Cruz. Burns the rebound, and he's fouled. Trent Burns took a hard fall after pulling down the rebound, but that'll send us to our next timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Missouri Tiger Basketball on KCOU 88.1 FM. Penalty for Missouri. 3rd and 10 upcoming now. Tigers looking for another big third down conversion. 14:35 to go in this one. Tigers trail 14-10 to Auburn. Missouri goes empty. Now Jamal Roberts motions next to Prbula in the shotgun set. Twin receivers stacked to the right side of the formation. Johnson isolated to the left. Manning in motion. Shotgun snap Prbula. Auburn brings pressure. Prbula fires high, nearly intercepted, but incomplete. That one in and out of the hands of Kenzie Lourder-Faustin for Auburn, but regardless, a big stop for Auburn. They get off the field. They dial up the heat on Prbula. And a bad throw. Looking for Manning across the middle. He was open.
Josh Manning was wide open. Story of the game, though, is going to be Josh Manning errors. He ran a questionable route, which caused an interception. He ran out of bounds on that last play. That's now called an incomplete pass. And then right there, yes, he ran the right route, and Bo just overthrew him.
Wesselman on the punt, and he sends it away. A high spinning kick that drives Simmons back to the 25-yard line. He fields it, tries to return it, and he gets blown up immediately. Nice coverage from the Missouri kicking team that time. Demarion Folks on special teams making a big tackle, and that's where Auburn will set up shop with a lead on their own 23-yard line. Auburn will have 1st down and 10. Jackson Arnold and this offense will try and milk this clock that reads 14:23. The scoreboard that reads 14:10 Auburn. The Auburn Tigers going to try and lean on this lead. And Missouri's defense is going to need another stop. They're going to need to pick up their offense once again.
This Mizzou defense has been strong. They've been but not broken. A couple big plays have gotten by them, but only 14 points for this Auburn Tigers offense. It proves that this defense is elite. You're asking for another stop, and they just got to hope they can get it under Corey Batoon's lead.
1st and 10 Auburn. Shotgun set for Jackson Arnold. Cobb stands to his right. They hand it to Cobb right up the middle. He's got a lot of room. 1st down and more. Out towards midfield. He's tripped up. Marvin Burks Jr. in on the stop, but not until Cobb gains about 25 out to the 48-yard line. They'll mark him at the 46, gain of 23 for Jeremiah Cobb. He's over 100 yards on the day.
This Tigers team is fatigued. The time of possession is going the way of the Auburn Tigers, and this defense for Mizzou is continuously out there. And those big plays, big rushing plays, are just going to be killer late in this game.
1st and 10 from the Auburn 46 for Auburn. Shotgun set for Arnold. 2 receivers to his right as well as the tight end. Cobb stands to his left. Arnold, play action, looking for a shot down the left sideline for Coleman, who makes the catch. Inside the 20 and wrestled down by Stephen Hall at the 15. Cam Coleman makes another huge play for Auburn.
Great throw right there from Jackson Arnold. He found his wide receiver 1 in stride and hit it right on the chest. Perfect pass, perfect catch for Cam Coleman and Jackson Arnold.
7th catch of the day for Coleman. In a massive gain, they mark him down at the 15-yard line, give him a gain of 39 on the previous play. They'll mark him back now to the 17. Over 100 yards now for Coleman through the air. Over 100 now for Cobb on the ground. Play action, Arnold, screen pass, Singleton, plenty of room as he scampers inside the 10 on first down, setting up second and short. Big time block by Coleman there to spring that play.
I saw that same thing, Aidan. Oh my goodness, Cam Coleman, he got the big catch and then a perfect block right there to set up Eric Singleton for a huge gain for his team.
2nd and 2, Arnold hands to Cobb up the middle. Cobb's got the first down at the 6-yard line. They'll mark him back at the 7, but the chains will move, and Auburn will have goal to go as we approach the 12.5-minute mark. Auburn looking to add to a 14-10 lead. Couple rough plays in a row for Stephen Hall there. Gets beat by Coleman on the deep ball and then gets absolutely blown up on the screen pass by Coleman as well. And now Auburn smells blood in the water. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Looking to throw a knockout punch late in this fourth quarter. Approaching the 12-minute mark, 14-10 Auburn. Shotgun snap, Arnold. Play action. Now will keep it himself right up the middle, picking his way, wrestled down by Trotter at the 4. Bringing up 2nd and goal.
Mizzou's defense has to come up big. They are 121st in college football, allowing their opposing offenses to score on 92.9% of their red zone trips. You need to make sure that you don't let this team score. As Aidan said, knockout blow could be coming if Auburn converts right here.
2nd and goal from the 4. Arnold, shotgun snap, quarterback draw right up the middle. Arnold reaches for the goal line. He's down at the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1 for Auburn once again. They scored on the other end of this field at the end of that 3rd quarter with Mapson, and they'll look for another touchdown right here.
Chris McClellan on the stop right there. You have to make sure you are pinching your defensive lineman, making sure nothing can come up the middle.
Shotgun set for Arnold. Cobb to his right. High snap. Arnold blown up. Cobb is absolutely blown up by the Missouri defense.
Marquise Gracial with a huge defensive stop. Now you're putting out McPherson, who has been the name of the game with 2 missed field goals. If you're Mizzou, you're hoping for the 3rd and the hat trick of missed field goals, but this is a really easy field goal, a chip shot for McPherson.
22-yard try for McPherson in the middle of the field. He missed from 38 and 40. Came in tonight 5 for 5 on the season. Snap down, spot down, kick up, and kick good. Auburn extends their lead